What is up, ladies and gentlemen? NYK31 here, Madden 20. A little bit of weekend league. Did a little something with personnel for this weekend league. You see there, I have Rob Gronkowski, the ultimate legend in all of his glory. And, I'm running out of spread playbook, but I'm putting Gronk at wide receiver. His 99 overall gets a secondary position option or chemistry where you can put him at a secondary position, in this case wide receiver, and you don't lose his abilities and all that stuff, whatever. So I thought to myself, let's put Gronk out there opposite Randy Moss. When I have Torrey Holt in the slot, I kind of need a new slot receiver. Torrey Holt in the slot is eh. But anyway, as far as Gronk goes, what I was thinking is that I was curious to see how he would impact with his run blocking versus corners. The inside zone read game where I get the zone read, keep with the QB, the RPO game, both him on the RPO, trucking and stiff arming the hell out of corners, and also blocking for the bubble RPOs, and also the touch passes. I thought it'd be interesting to see. In the passing game, this isn't really a game where you can, with the two-man animations, you're not going to be able to just body up smaller corners with streak specialists as he hits me the tight end delay there, and throw downfield routes where you can just box out the guy and just catch over him unless you just out animate the guy. With the way that two-man sequences work, which is disappointing. But he does have streak specialists. He does have post flag elite. He has tank where he can break hit stick tackles easily, or easier, and also in out elite. So he has the route chems or the routes I want to run. His deep route running rating isn't the best, and of course he's not going to be as fast as a receiver. He has 93 speed with full sprinter, which isn't bad for a tight end. But for an outside guy, for this point in the year, not a burner by any stretch of the imagination. But we have him in there for the streak specialist and post flag elite stuff, as well as mainly for the run blocking. So here I'm on offense here after my opponent actually had a pretty good drive, and we're running inside zones and the zone read. We hit Gronk there on the zig route as he blitzes the barn. Again, he's blitzing very heavily. We go to Shannon Sharp. What I'm thinking of doing just for kicks and giggles is maybe replicate the 2007 to 2012 Pats offense. Grant wasn't there in '07. Moss was, and Moss was already gone by 2012. But I was toying around in my head of having Moss and Gronk get another tight end to fill the Aaron Hernandez role. Aaron Hernandez was used as an H-back and versatile guy where he ran end arounds and he ran routes over the middle, possession guy with Gronk doing stuff from the slot and also outside, and maybe throwing in a guy like Steve Largent to be the Wes Welker. So I'm thinking Moss, Gronk, Steve Largent, and for my other tight end, I have Shannon Sharp, but I kind of want to replace him too. But Sharp does, fit the bill for a run after the catch tight end, a guy who can run those intermediate routes. I'm just kind of bored with him. I've had him forever. So anyway, we're up 10-7. Have the ball back again. We're marching here with Randy Moss. And then another thing, what playbook would I use for that? Again, just trying to think of fresh stuff to keep the game, fun and engaging for these last couple of months. And there you see Gronk just dominating the corner night train lane there. Okay, what I wanted to see, if he could do. Then the RPO bubble here with Torrey Holt. Juke. And boom. So we housed that bad boy, and he's going to quit out. So here's a few more weekend leagues running the same thing, but this time with in-game commentary for your viewing pleasure. We both know you're not running the ball. You're going to be running Most. Oh, you don't have Moss on the field. You're saving him.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the goal.
Like a true degenerate.
Wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run here with Bo. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4. Jackson. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be in.
All right, Pat, maybe a little bit nervous there.
They look like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready, open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
That's fine. Your Moss is over. That's all I really cared about.
Gentry. And he'll be taken.
You're definitely running the RPO.
Jackson fakes again.
And we're picking it off for 6.
He goes. He's at the 30, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 on Jackson for the shotgun.
Let's go.
To escape, and he
Simeon Rice is so good, man. He's so good.
what the situation.
All right, let's see how this works.
On 1st down, Peyton, and he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get
Wow. 8 a hit stick.
the 40.
I try really hard in spread not to go too RPO nuts unless it's just a completely insane opponent. I try to save them for, you know, the plus side of the field.
Have the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Why is that happening?
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Just don't fumble.
Wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but at least
Yeah, you get into I-form slot.
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
You get into I-form slot.
We know that, right? They have a strip.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
LT. I make no apology for you stacking up the D-line cams. I'm not going to allow route combos to develop. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Okay, let's spread the field a little bit more.
Again, it's Allen. And he'll go
I could have thrown that.
at the 26-yard line.
I think so. I think in this situation,
That's disappointing.
this guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
Okay.
First down, and they're going to throw it Allen.
Had him.
Escape, and he goes.
Just got hit before it.
They need to stop to get back into this game. And here,
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Ah, I tried to fade stop. I thought he was gonna cut underneath him more, but he didn't. All right, no biggie.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
There's just no way he's scoring 3 times. Run tight end attack. Just go ahead and run it. What happened there? They just all just left him.
Chucking it all over the park, and you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
That's good for 28 yards. On the run, it's
Whatever.
and he will take it in.
Like I said, I'm not worried in the least.
Finish off the takeaway.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. That all the way. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. It's
Come here. No huddle. Go no huddle. I'll stand in mid. If I do this, it'll extend the vertical hook, so we should be fine here. Unless that happens.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Wow, he missed the back. Wide open. And chose the most difficult thing we could have possibly made.
Tackle made at the gym to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise.
Nope.
Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Really threw me off there with the 2 slant routes instead of the 3 in the streak.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Simeon.
I think you're exactly right. They got to get some answers quickly. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Just swat it.
And he knocks the ball away.
And he's done. Game over.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defensive
Let's see what we got here.
you got quarterbacks
Cam.
throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes in. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Good job. You lost your moss for a 5-yard gain.
A 2nd and 5. To throw is Newton. Jones,
Good job.
and he went nowhere. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Yeah, run right into him. Let's go. Thank God he didn't fumble that. Badly aligned.
And keeps himself. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Should have been much better than that.
And an alley to run. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will reach the 8. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Thank you.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On 2nd and 20.
Nope.
Nowhere to escape.
Defenses
You are absolutely blitzing everybody.
Gronkowski complete. And he'll be marked down at great. Give and keeps himself. Got him.
Okay.
Moss. He's 100 yards receiving and an average of per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat. It really is.
Try to cheat me there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Gets into his left.
Ah, almost had it.
Move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And this will split
Facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on
Oh my God. That was the worst route combo I've ever seen in my life.
this third down. Now Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And he
Not gonna get that.
from the gun. Here's Newton. He's going to air one out.
Oh, actually, that actually was a good play. Okay.
That means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw, Newton.
He really tried to run a split screen there.
Back around the 20. That momentum go. After the sack on Newton. The pressure right. He'll run.
Wow.
Fortunately, wind up out of on third down.
Ooh, who got beat there? Ah, someone just got beat. I think that was Uncle Ed.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
Go Sweetness.
now I think they go a little bit.
Call him Sweetness.
They like what
And he might go, but he won't.
But in order to get the separation, doubt in the minds of the offensive guys, what do we do? Because
We just are just gonna sit there and just let him go right down the seam and not do a thing about it.
And the Jets will answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
they were down at the half.
All right, come on.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit.
Here's Newton. Flushed out right
Nope, that ain't gonna work.
as they line up second and 10.
Jeez, just blind.
On second down, this is Jackson. And they'll get him down as he they fake the give. Newton.
There we go.
They get to
It's all over that.
him down in a bundle. Newton now to throw.
Nope. Oh my God, he threw right into it.
Shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to let this go for the end.
Taylor Mays, that's why we got you.
Picked off by the former.
Going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
All right, just ball control from here on out.
They'll try the left side.
Ah.
Carry there. Allen from the gun on third.
Oof. Oh God, that makes me feel so nervous. I think he's done. Yep, he is done. Done, done, done. Okay, so Gronk is a 98 overall as a wide receiver. And that's mostly probably due to his speed and his deep route running only being 89, which kind of surprises me. I can't get up to 90, which is a shame. He's got 98 catch and traffic, 99 spec. Only 88 jump. That's another thing that surprises me. But he is 6'6", so I mean, can't complain too much about that, I suppose. And see here, he had the secondary position cam, wide receiver equipped, double me as the X factor, streak specialist, tank, post flag elite, and out elite are the abilities. Could put red zone threat here, a matchup nightmare, one of those two. You know, I'm just trying it to see how effective it is, if it's useful. And you know, Randy's here and Torrey Holt. I fall in and out of love with Torrey Holt. Went through a stretch where he was kind of, I thought, obsolete. Then he went through a stretch where he played really well for me, and now he's back in the category for me. My other options here are AJ Green, DJ Moore, and Tyreek Hill, who hardly ever plays, and I have Calvin as well. I mean, I could do something like, if I wanted to be 2012 Pats-ish, I could put Shannon Sharp here with Gronk out wide. That's a possibility. Or I can get a guy like Tony Gonzalez for that. There are options. Or Zach Gentry. I'll have to think that over. I'm just trying to come up with ways to just be schematically fun for the rest of the time that we have left with stuff that I like to do. So I'll think that over. Defense, I got a couple of free golden tickets due to solos and whatnot. Brian Dawkins and Taylor Mays. Everyone else is the same. I've seen so many people use Myles Garrett at defensive tackle 3 technique and him just blow people up that I said, you know what? I'll use him too. So I'm going to try him out and, put Warner's hat on the bench for the time being. Ultimate Legend Derek Brooks came out, so you know he's going to be back in the lineup, along with D. Brooks in the lineup to have our Tampa 2 Revival Tour. So that is that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. And, this past weekend league, as I've said before, I usually go between 16 and 18 wins in weekend league. And you see here, I went 16 and 9 MVP tier, which is right in my usual range. Just a football guy playing weekend league, applying X's and O's to the MUT world and seeing how the cookie crumbles. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy that aspect of what I do, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.